Hey guys, stop 2, National Professional Fishing League, Wright Patman Lake. Pretty cool. They're going somewhere. Texarkana, big town. I have a lot of history in Texarkana with Millwood, and then a little bit farther south into Texas and Lake of the Pines. Never been to Wright Patman. I know it's full of crappie. You don't hear a lot of bass talk about Wright Patman, but you know, being in Texas, there's some double-digit teenagers living in that thing. So I can't wait. It's up 9 feet. It's flooded. 8-hour drive. Got my wife following me with the RV. We're doing the RV thing, bringing the kids down, making a little more family event than shacking up with 4 guys in a motel room. So here we go. I'll try not to stick them in practice. Try not to catch as many as I did last time. I think that hurt me. So I'm gonna put a screw lock at the end of my bait, pitch into all this flooded stuff. Looks like they catch them in the flooded trees and whatnot. Going over something right now. She's flooded. Ooh, she's flooded. All right, here we go. Oh, there he goes. Ow, right there, mark it. Oh, mark it. That's all I'm doing, guys. I'm pitching this giant lizard in there. Got a screw in his head, weight, no hook. And they're taking this thing and they're going, and you just see it swim off. You just pull it away from them. I'm not even yanking. Everybody wants to come out here and hairlift these things. I think that's been hurting me. I've been catching too many in practice. So today, I'm gonna spend the whole entire practice day and catch 0 bass. That's okay. I've seen some of these come up, big old woo. They don't want to let go of this lizard. They're up there guarding their nest and or spawning next to these big stumps, and they don't want to let go. So, pretty cool. Use Daiwa reels. I love Daiwa reels. Using that 7.6 Jinko. You know I'm going to be using Jinko. The line's pretty cool. I shouldn't tell you about it because I'm not sponsored by them. So call me, Sunline, call me. Pretty cool line. Every 24 inches of this is got a green stripe on it. It's their flipping braid. So when you're looking down at the water, you know, people keep talking about all the snakes they're seeing here. I ain't seen this. I've seen one snake because I got hung up in a tree and was on it. I'm not looking for snakes. I'm looking right where that line hits that water, and sometimes with clear fluorocarbon you lose sight of it. Those green strips let you keep your eye on this line when you're bass fishing, and these fish are just, you don't feel them most of the time. They're just, your line goes like this. Doo! Hey, how's the pressure at Wright Patman? Huh? Well, there's my chatterbait. That's mine. That's me. Just caught this fish on chatterbait. Who's this? Huh? A lot of lake here that is worthless. Getting it big and wide in certain areas, that's worthless. The fish that I did bring in the boat, the tails were bloody. They dripped blood all over the carpet. They were spawning in the middle of spawning. So looked like they had just spawned and she was sitting on the nest, 3 of them. So that's an area I need to go work in the practice or in the tournament. I need to find something else, man. Guys, we're rigging up for practice tomorrow. I'll show you what I'm gonna do. What I haven't been doing. What I have not been doing a very good job of. I got some Sunline flipping line here. If you haven't seen that, stuff's awesome. Every 24 inches there's a stripe of green. You know, I'm getting old, I can't see. So that green, when it hits the water, you can see if your line's swimming or if not. I'll show you what I'm rigging up right here. Here's the way I think this term is going to be won. Possibly topwater, spinner bait, and flipping of some sort. That's what I think. I mean, this water is muddy. Muddy, muddy, muddy. Which I like. Ain't gonna bother me. I'll get used to it in a hurry. The fish are used to it. This is Texas. So, top water, spinner bait, maybe a square bill, and some flipping. And that's all I'm tying on. And I'm gonna just go flip tomorrow. Later in the week, I'm gonna go live scope, see if I can find them suspended out. But I mean, they're still spawning, I believe. What I have rigged on here. So tomorrow's fishing, but I'm trying to get bites tomorrow. But this is how I'm gonna do it. There's my whole rig. There's no weight, or I'm sorry, no hook. No hook. Bobber stop, Wood Tungsten 3/16, and this guy. Oh, let me grab a bait. But I think I'm gonna flip. I think a couple of bass have probably been cut on this guy. So I'm just gonna thread that on there. I'm gonna go flip this thing. Might lose a bunch of baits tomorrow, but I still think that's better than me just setting the hook and bringing them in the boat. If I get bit on this tomorrow, I'm still gonna set the hook. I'm gonna waypoint it and leave. That's what I'm gonna do, instead of bringing him in the boat. So not a lot of cool pictures from practice, but that's how I'm gonna fish. So let's check this out. This is something different for us this year. Maul Rogers. Oh man, the door's wide open. That's on me. That is our house for the trip. That's what we're gonna be. Fifth wheel people, RV people, new to us. We don't know what we're doing yet, but the comfort of home right here on the lake. The lake is right over the corner. Boat ramp is, I can see the boat ramp from where I'm sitting. All the other guys gotta drive 30 minutes, so pretty cool. Have your wife and kids here with you, and they're cooking dinner together, and then wake up and go pre-fishing. So we just need to go find some fish. All right, guys. Last day of practice. Trying to stay healthy. What are you eating in the boat? When I was a young man, I ate Little Debbie's. Cosmic Brownie was my favorite. Now that I'm a fat old man and all my joints hurt, try to eat healthy. It is so freaking hard to fish without a hook. That's my first week doing it, and they just hang on. You see these big swirls, and whew, done it quite a bit. I've had 7 giant swirls today, so I don't know if I'd have hooked them all, but maybe I could have got 5 of those 7 in. I got a pattern figured out. Buckbrush as far as you can see, and I'm not fishing any of it. I'm going to the bigger willow trees, pitching right at the base, and that's where these bass are at. So last day, tournament starts tomorrow. Wednesday off, tournament starts Thursday. Massive cold front. I just talked to my father and my wife back in Kansas City, and it snowed there today. Ew! 75 and sunny here today. We're home. We are doing this fifth wheel live. You can tell my wife is not here. She had to go home, take them girls to school, because this would not, unorderly like this would not happen. Rods, tackle, just a big old trash sack. It wouldn't happen. Hey, guys, I got several things going on, which is good. Usually in these bass tournaments, I'm struggling to catch 5 fish. That has not been my problem until tournament. The pressure may get to me, but man, today, this afternoon when the sun got up, I put on a 1/2 ounce motion jig with a big old trailer, black and blue, and I went and I found a specific. This lake is flooded, and there's buckbrush as far as you can see on every single bank. Buckbrush for miles. It's all the same, except for there are some willow trees sticking out. And man, I made a little run this afternoon just to willow trees, didn't fish any buckbrush, and I whacked them. I'm talking, I caught 6 between 3 and 4 pounds, just like that. It was easy. I know I'm not naive, I'm not stupid. I know come tournament, that's not gonna cut it. So I've caught some big ones on spinnerbait, chatterbait, and the jig today. I mean, this is power fishing 101. Muddy, springtime, Texas. Ain't no spinning rods gonna be in the boat. But before I go shower, there's still work to do. Even though we had that day, I'm still gonna sit here and research. I mean, this is a big old lake. I have not seen it all. Here's the dam. Here's where we're sitting. We're here at Rocky Point. My fish, my best fish have been right here. I don't know what's going on here. I don't know if they're so post-spawning here, and this is still kind of garden nest. But man, I whacked them right in here tonight for sure. So, a lot of work to do. I'll get the Navionics out, look. I'll get the Active Captain and see my trails on my map. Where I've been, one more day of practice, we don't want to waste it. Because always come tournament time, you're gonna go, oh man, I wish I'd done I wish I woulda, coulda, shoulda. A-hole, you should have done it. So tomorrow's my day. I have a game plan. If I wasn't to fish tomorrow, I know where I would start, right? So, I think we're taking out of, yeah, we take out of right here. So, man, that's a long haul over here. This is going to get hammered. I did catch a big 4-pounder in the back of one of these cups. All right, lots of work to do. I would need to get a check in one of these stinking bass tournaments. Kev, you should have never quit crappie fishing. Blah, blah. I get it. This is for me. This is for me. I'm hard-headed. I want to do good in this. All right. 3rd day of practice tomorrow. Stay tuned. We got to make ourselves some dinner. What we'll have tonight? Some chicken on the grill. Take a shower and go to bed.
Boat 91, Bass Tank Pro from Pleasant Hill, Missouri, Kevin Rogers. Boat 92, Mini Stop Pro from Olanta, South Carolina, Bryce Matthews.
5 biggins there.
You bet. Fun.
Boat
What time,
93,
Kevin Rogers?
4:30.
4:30. Thank you, sir. Pull away out there.
Yep.
Leonard.
Biggin. That's a biggin. Yes. Oh yeah, that's a good one. Biggin. Yes! Boom! Jeez. Yeah. Oh, a good one. Yes. Ooh, he spotted up. Stop. Gosh dang it, stop. Whew. Whew. Got spots on that one. Oh man, that Yamagata finesse hook is the jam. That's some gun. 3-pounder, isn't he? Pretty fish.
Where I normally bump fish over when you're in line, you'll hand him this card, he'll give you a mesh bag.
Right, I got 5.
I knew you did. Seen you did.
Right there.